I'm just a working mom doing my own dip powder nails. I'm not a trained professional. My hope is to inspire you by sharing my own creations. Enjoy! Every new manicure begins with the removal of the previous one. Thank you for joining me for my Ocean Gold manicure video. I'm going to use my high-speed Dremel with a coarse grit sanding band to scuff up the shine from the previous top coat, and this really does help the soak-off process work better. I am set up in my sunroom for my soak-off on a nice sunny day. Hello, sunshine! I have my large bowl with very warm water inside, my 2 quart-sized freezer bags with a piece of paper towel in each one, and 100% pure acetone. I am going to put about a 1/4 cup of that acetone into each bag, and then a hand in each bag, and then partially submerge that in the warm water, and then rub my nails on that acetone-soaked paper towel to then get all that dip off. It did take me about 20 minutes today to soak through all that thick dip and chunky glitter. No worries, we got there. Works every time. Before I can start applying more dip, I need to prep my nail surface, and I'm going to start by pushing back my cuticles. Then I'll use my fine grit sanding block to gently remove the natural nail shine. This helps create a really good bonding surface for the dip products. After scrubbing and drying my nails, I'm going to use acetone to wipe away any remaining oil and debris. Let the creation process begin. I have liquid base coat and build powder, and I'm going to begin the application as I typically do with 2 coats of this build powder. The first one I'm going to apply just a thin strip down the center of the nail, not all the way to the cuticle, and then dip in the powder, tap off the excess, and then when I'm done with all the fingers, brush away the remaining loose powder. For the second coat of build powder, I'm going to apply on a little wider strip, not all the way to the side edges, and about half the length of the nail. The build powder isn't an absolutely necessary step, but I do like the strength and apex shaping it gives to the final manicure, so I do it every time. Here's my ocean palette that I'm vibing today. My space is all ready. Ooh, turquoise blue and caramel. Right here and ready. I also have my liquid base coat. I'm going to apply the caramel to my ring finger, with the turquoise blue to the rest. I'm applying the liquid base coat for the first coat of color to only 2/3 the length of the nail. I'll double dip to ensure that the liquid is fully saturated with powder. The second coat of color I will apply closer to, but not all the way to the cuticle yet. I apply the coats in this stepwise manner in an effort to avoid excessive thickness at the cuticle edge. third coat of color I will apply to the entire nail. My blue's getting a little low. I have to pour that on. Time to apply activator to fully harden the dip powder. I'm going to apply that pretty generously since I have multiple layers. And I'm going to let that activator set for at least 10 minutes before starting to file. Using a coarse grit file board, I'm going to straighten the sides, the tips, and correct all over shaping. Using my fine grit sanding block, I'm going to smooth over that coarsely filed surface. I'm going to further smooth the surface using a buffer. The blue nails will be getting a blue marble nail foil wrap, and that caramel nail will be getting chrome powder, so they need to be smooth and free from lumps and bumps. To get my nails ready for nail foil application, I'm going to wipe them off with rubbing alcohol. I'm going to be applying this beautiful ocean marble foil. I'm going to get that ready by wiping the back side, which is the side that touches the nail, with rubbing alcohol as well. And here at this point, I've cut out pieces of the nail foil pattern and I have nail foil glue. I've already done my right hand, looking very snazzy. Time to get that left hand started by applying a thin coat of that nail foil glue. Then I'm going to partially cure that under a UV lamp for 30 seconds. After curing, I need to wait for that glue to cool. Using tweezers, I'm going to carefully place a piece of the nail foil art onto the nail, and as soon as it touches, can't move it again. Now I'm going to use this tool to start smoothing that down completely. And I spend a pretty good amount of time doing that to make sure there's full contact before starting to try to peel that up. I find that I end up using the back side of my tweezers to get the edges down, and then I gently peel that up to reveal the pattern. Moving on to the next nail, repeat that process. A quick break to admire the progress. And last nail foil. I'll finish curing that nail foil glue another 30 seconds. One more nail to attend to. I have a bronzy gold chrome powder, a no wipe gel top coat, and a makeup applicator. A 30-second partial cure under the UV lamp, and a cool down. Now using that makeup applicator, I'm going to apply a small amount of the chrome powder, kind of dabbing it on. Then I'm going to spend some time rubbing that in very thoroughly. Now to finish the cure with another 30 seconds, and I made sure to brush and wipe away all remaining loose chrome powder. Using that no wipe gel top coat, I'm going to cover the foil nails as well as the chrome nails, then cure for 60 seconds. Final step, I'm going to apply regular gel top coat and cure for 90 seconds. Ooh, yes, beautiful. I really think I love how these turned out. The chrome is a great accent with these ocean marble nails. A shout out to my daughter who came up with an amazing name for these, Gold Sovereign of the Abyss. I'm calling them my ocean gold. Thanks for checking out my nail design with me. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment with any questions or feedback.